the biggest wrestling star not signed by WWE. What if it's Kenny Omega? And they've kept it quiet this whole time.
Put it over.
Yeah.
Wait till Mania. Could be.
Or what if it's Jericho's return?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if it was, I could think of a number of points where they didn't get along. Especially there was a time when, it was just last year, when Jericho was still going strong, made probably one of his best comebacks ever with the list of Jericho. And
it's so annoying.
They were supposed to have like a 3-man tag team with Seth Rollins, Braun, and Jericho. And Jericho's like, hey guys, we're all going to wear scarves tonight. And Braun just he wasn't having it, and he ripped up his scarf, Jericho's scarf, and said, I don't like scarves. So, I don't see...
Let's dig down the rabbit hole, though. Daniel Bryan is cleared.
That's pretty...
But he's got a match.
Yeah, Kevin Owens and
Sami Zayn versus him and Shane McMahon.
Right.
But Shane's in the hospital, right?
You'd know more than I do what happened there. Just because of the whole attack. Yeah, okay.
Also...
you can't believe everything you hear, though.
Also, what if... Just hear me out. What if his partner is Mankind with Sacco?
Mr. Sacco?
Would that not be the best?
It would, but... See, the hardest thing, I know, you got some good ideas, but it just doesn't seem like... I don't think, he needs a partner. That's the thing. I don't see, to me, nobody really makes the most sense.
Or what if it's Dean Ambrose?
They've had run-ins before. They're not best friends.
Yeah, but Dean Ambrose has way more of an issue with Cesaro and Sheamus than he does with Braun.
Yeah. Maybe he'll just pull name out of a hat.
Jack Swagger.
Could be.
No, Jack Swagger's done. He's never coming back. Alberto Del Rio.
That's good.
No, we're just coming up with stupid stuff now. We don't believe any of this is going to happen. It's probably just going to be Braun versus the two of them.
Or if anything out of what you said, it'd be Bray Wyatt. That'd be my guess.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it's going to have some twist, right at the last minute. And,
Cena.
Yeah, he doesn't have a match. And, I guess while we're on that point, why not go into that next twist of, hey, no Undertaker.
No Undertaker. No Undertaker at WrestleMania. Thank God. I hope he doesn't. I have very fond memories of The Undertaker, but these last few WrestleManias have not been fond memories. I'm going to just list off some of the issues. One, he could barely lift Bray Wyatt, so I'm supposed to believe that he can beat him in a match. Okay, whatever. Suspension of
it's like a 50-some-year-old guy fighting a 26-year-old guy.
Exactly. Suspension of disbelief. He almost died against Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, legit.
Literally almost died. All right.
I believe, was it Vince McMahon actually rode with him in the ambulance because it was that bad?
Yeah. He broke CM Punk's ribs because he wasn't far enough on the table.
Mm-hmm.
And the table didn't collapse because CM Punk couldn't hit it the way he needed to. Either that or the table was just put together poorly. Whatever. But he was directly involved in the broken ribs of CM Punk.
Yeah. And, it's just kind of like a tricky...
He's old.
Yeah. And it makes for a tricky situation because, they've set him up now to be beat. He's been beat twice.
Yeah.
At Mania. Once by Brock Lesnar, once by Roman Reigns.
Brock Lesnar!
There's really just no way to properly lay it to rest, I guess.
No. Like I said, at this point, you're just tarnishing the reputation of an old man.
Yeah. And, it's going to be... It would be, probably the first time in forever. It'd be awkward because, if you don't see him, the fans want him. But, hey, it's a guy that really can't perform to his full extent anymore. But we were listing off some ideas of what they could potentially do with that situation with John Cena, wanted the match with him. And as of right now, John Cena is proclaiming he's just going to be a fan at WrestleMania. He's not expecting to see any action. But say, what if, last minute, say like this, tonight actually, it's Tuesday night for SmackDown, comes out and, say, gets a match with, potential partner of Undertaker in the past, say Kane. And I know you had some thoughts on that earlier.
Yeah, so what ideally I would want to see, but this you can't do. It's been ruined by WWE's piss poor booking and writing over the past few years. John Cena comes out to the ring. In the center of the ring says, "Dead man, you have one more chance. I want you in a match right now." Goes dark. You hear the gong, and it comes out, and it's not Undertaker, it's Bray Wyatt, proclaiming he is the new dead man.
Mm-hmm.
That would be so awesome. But they've completely killed
Bray Wyatt. Because they had to bring back Matt Hardy. And for some odd reason, Bray Wyatt, if you're relevant, you keep up with Monday Night Raw a couple weeks ago, was the victim of the ultimate deletion.
Yeah, so much like Reggie Bush's Heisman Trophy, it's been deleted.
Yep. Deleted!
Oh, God. This is the kind of thing that just pisses me off. Like, seriously pisses me off. Because here you are, you have this entire company, you are a friggin' soap opera, essentially, with athletes, and you can't do anything right. Like, anything you get right, you kill. As Dan O'Shea is joining us now, we're talking about WrestleMania.
Oh boy!
Oh yeah, Sunday night.
Knowledgeable on this.
Oh yeah, we're almost done. We've only got 2 more matches to talk about.
Yeah, quick preview.
Yeah,
Sunday.
Just really frustrating, stuff
Writing.
with WWE. Yeah, the writing is terrible. We have 2 more Oh no, we have.
You have 2 over the top battle royal matches.
Those don't count. No one cares about Andre.
There's a women's and a men's. There's a reward at the end of each. So
the reward.
Tune in for that.
Yeah, that's stupid. The women's championship matches.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think's going to win them?
I believe the one you got, Asuka versus Charlotte Flair.
Asuka's winning.
Yeah,
Asuka,
hands down,
easily.
And the second would be it's Alexa Bliss versus
Nia. Alexa.
I'll go Nia.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So now the last match, the match that everyone expects to suck, but the main event, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. Brock's the champ. Is there any way that Roman doesn't win this?
Potentially. I mean,
You think they're going to let Brock keep the belt despite the fact that he's working on a new deal with UFC?
well, they said the goal is to have him. He wants both he'll lay both the WWE Championship and the UFC Championship in the same ring.
He's not going to be a UFC champion.
MMA.
No. No. Listen, he struggled against Mark Hunt. No offense to Super Samoan Mark Hunt. That sounds really dirty. No offense to the Super Samoan, but he ain't exactly top tier talent.
Yeah.
All right. So
you can't fix that like you fix wrestling. I mean, you never know.
I don't know.
Put
a point.
Yeah. Put
I don't
the
know.
belt on him for 2 weeks tops. I don't know.
Canelo Alvarez is trying to fix boxing. Bastard. You guys hear about that? Oh, and that's actually the what they were just talking about on ESPN. Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G boxing super showdown. What?
They're going to do the rematch.
No.
Canceled.
It's been canceled. Sucks. The first one was a good fight. Shouldn't have ended in a draw. I think Canelo won, but whatever. So Dan O'Shea, we just finished our quick little WrestleMania rundown. We were initially going to be doing a Madden broadcast where 2 of us would be playing Madden, the other 2 would be broadcasting. However, there's only 3 of us.
That's true.
So that's not going to happen tonight. Stay tuned for that in the future, though. Instead, I did some quick research and found an article that we can discuss instead. It's 2018 NFL mock draft first round.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right, so I'm pulling that up as we speak. Is there any question as to who goes first? Who do you think?
Goes first.
Oh, really quickly, let me just say, I got this article from Bleacher Report. It was written by Sean Tomlinson. We're not trying to steal his work in any way. We're just discussing what he has written and, either telling him how terrible he is or how great he is.
Okay.
We don't know.
So this mock draft, is it like is it like for prizes? Can you do? It's just there for the fun of it.
Yeah, it's just for the fun of it.
All right.
So Cleveland Browns with the first overall pick. Who do you think they draft? According to this.
Man.
I think they're definitely going quarterback, in my opinion. And I think they're probably going to go with Darnold.
You think
Maybe Lamar Jackson? I don't know.
Lamar Jackson?
Nah, way too high. He's not going first overall. He's even 4th. He might not even be top 10.
He might not even be first round.
I think he'll be first round. QBs are too valuable to let slide that far.
Okay.
You think Mayfield goes?
Not number 1. Nope. They have Sam Darnold going number 1. Number 2 to the Giants. This one's a bit of a shock from what people have been saying before. It's not Saquon. It's not Baker Mayfield. It's not Josh Rosen.
Mm-hmm.
According to this guy, the Giants will be drafting Bradley Chubb, defensive end.
Yeah.
Probably now that they've gotten rid of JPP, that's their plan.
Mm-hmm.
So, it makes sense. Number 3 overall, the New York Jets select.
If Rosen's there, Rosen. If not, Mayfield.
Are you excited about the Jets drafting Baker Mayfield?
I don't know. I don't know what to make of him. He could either be like Russell Wilson 2.0 or he could be
Johnny Manziel
2.0. So I like a lot of what I see from him. He makes good decisions. He's fiery, but makes his enemies say he's cocky. That's fine.
I am not 100%, sportsmanship is the way to go. I think, if you can be a sportsman, be a sportsman. Mm. But, especially with, running up the score and, fire and passion, all that. But masturbating at your opponents, that's a bit much.
I don't think he actually masturbated at them.
Oh.
It's not like he whipped it out.
Yeah. Yeah, because then you'd be a sex offender.
Yeah. So, that to me is not a deal breaker. I've been known to master a debate or two.
You want to shake hands now?
Yeah. I sincerely never want to shake his hand again. I feel like I should set my hands on fire.
Against, and the team they were playing that week was, basically in the toilet, right?
Who was it that?
Isn't it Maryland or something?
No, Kansas.
Kansas?
Yeah. No, it was against Kansas that he did that. He planted the flag against Ohio State.
Mm.
That I liked that. That was good. But, no, you're right, O'Shea. Josh Rosen is who they predict will be selected by the Jets with number 3. Number 4, Cleveland Browns select.
At that point, if it's QB or QB...
There's QB, D, and QB.
Who'd they have at that too?
Bradley Chubb.
I don't know about that, because I don't think it's going to remain like this at all. I think we're going to see a ton of trade activity before the draft. Already, the Patriots just traded
Brandon Cooks.